What's good with YouTube? You already know Big Flacco with a convicts reaction where we smash, dash, and react. Please hit the like, subscribe, comment, do all those things to help support this channel, and hit that bell notification for future fire reactions, man. Hope everyone's having a positive, productive day, man. And check this out. We're gonna be talking about this the attack, the staged attack that occurred Sunday by none other than Antifa. 35 people arrested. They had people that were arrested actually from France and Canada chapters of the Antifa. Man, I guess this all stems from an incident that happened on what was it, the 21st of January, where there was another class at this police site that's being built for training, and there was a shootout, and an individual named Manuel Turan, I believe his name was killed. Now, since then, this is what you call the treetop. What do you call them? Treetop Antifa, the Defenders Antifa. They have all kinds of different nicknames. Now we're gonna watch this video, as you guys can see, man. These guys kind of did a loose staged attack. I think that they waited over about 6 weeks. I think that was the thing that kind of gave them a little bit of a good head start on this issue to do what they had to do. You know what I'm saying? There was no, I think they said that they may have heard gunshots this time, but I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% accurate. Alleged journalist was there on the scene reporting it, but these guys were using rocks, bricks, cocktails, fireworks, everything, man. They set a tractor on fire. They did all kinds of stuff, man. So let's watch this video real quick. Okay, let's see what we got going here, man. Antifa ambush fire attack. A bunch of them right there. Look at that. They're all coming from the same place. They didn't scatter like they should have, huh? I don't know. I never understood Antifa, man. They just seemed like most of the ones I met that were Antifa were actually people who didn't even have a fucking job. They just wanted to find something to complain about, wanted to be into the anarchy and whatnot. You know, that's just my whole perspective of what I've experienced and seen with them. They're real too. A lot of times, I'm not saying that every one of them was bad because I don't know, but the ones that I've met, they didn't impress me too much. They always want to argue. They want to push their beliefs upon you. And a lot of people like that, I tend to stay away from because I'm high-handed. If you tell me how I'm supposed to think and what I'm supposed to do, you're going to get a negative reaction from the convict. There goes the police right there. Oh, looks like they're firing back. Look at these guys. They're coming in waves. Now, I want to know what the incentive is for them to do this. What did they expect to get out of this? To get arrested, to get a little attention? There goes law enforcement right there. Look, they're kind of a little scared too, though. But they're, oh, look at that! Oh shit, they're throwing fireworks at these guys. Now that would be like, to me, what I would do, man. So you're supposed to use diversion tactics. I would have been coming from a whole different angle. You know what I'm saying? The fireworks are kind of going to give. I would use that to be a diversion to attack from a whole different angle. This guy, look at the heavy set officer. He's scared. These guys don't even want to go out there. Look at this shit. They don't know what they're stepping into, though. That's the truth of it, man. So these guys, they thought they planned an attack, but they're not as sharp as you think, man, because they're all in one area. So they're easy pickings. If the cops want to sit there and start firing, hey, they can do it at any moment. So I can fast forward a little bit. Oh, hold on. Some of these guys are more active than others. So look, some of them are just standing back, sitting there. They just want to be part of the events, just says that they were there. Look at them. Now, I remember I was with Gunner in Portland. These dudes, we seen these Antifa that were there, man. We fucking laughed, bro. I swear to God. It was what? I thought we were going to have to get in a fight with Antifa. I swear to God. And I got nothing personal against them. I just don't believe in their beliefs. But, you know, I don't believe in any of these groups. I don't care who you're aligned with. If you have to we resort towards violence to make people think like you have to think and what you want them to think. I got an issue with that, man. End of the day, we're all humans, we're all men and women, and we have the right to make our own choices and decisions of how we feel about certain issues. Some of us can act more civilized than others. Some of us throw growing up temper tantrums, which is what I look at Antifa as. They're throwing temper tantrums. Now, I get that one of their colleagues died, but that was a shootout that they created there. That wasn't just one sided. And you guys know when it comes to law enforcement, I'm the quickest to sit there and call any law enforcement out on bullshit. But I'm going to sit there and say that there's times when maybe they have to do what they have to do, and that's just the truth of it. At the end of the day, if something was happening to your kid or your daughter, or the cop was there to, to do what they have to do, you're going to want that cop to sit there and do his job, right? You know what I'm saying? So I respect cops when they do their job, but I don't respect crooked cops. I don't respect abusive cops. Those are the cops that we need to get out. There's two dudes holding hands. It is, well, real woman, I don't know. Yeah, that's two dudes. Two dudes in rank and file. You don't really see any, you don't really see too many minorities that too much part of these groups for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see what they go here. Let's fast forward a little bit. They just wanted attention. You could just tell. Yeah, these guys didn't have it planned or prepared, man. All they were prepared for was to make some fucking noise. Most of them probably knew they were going to get arrested. They want the attention, man. That was a little bit of damage, though. Let me see. They're still coming out, though. Look, let me see. Yeah, they got a tractor on fire, but you can do that anyway. Oh, shit. Dude, that's a good right there. Look at these cops. They don't know what the fuck to do. What are they trying to do? Lock the gate? What's this cop doing, man? He looks like he's scared. Look, the cop with the bald head, he's jumping around like fucking, like he's doing the cucaracha and shit, man. Oh, shit. When you retreat like that, you're giving the other side fucking, the power, the control. You're already losing. Here comes all the reinforcements. Let's see what happens here. Too exciting, right? The whole time while this is going on, they're strategically setting up a barricade around them. There's no exit plan for these guys. That's why all 35 people got arrested. I just don't. I mean, I get it sometimes in the neighborhood.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
I get it sometimes in neighborhoods when you see police brutality and stuff, whatnot, the people want to revoke and get mad. And a lot of times the ones that are mainly doing it are the ones that are not even from there. You know what I'm saying? And they just want to look for any type of issue to address. Man, there has to be some other way, man, to sometimes deal with these issues. But it's unfortunate that people go in and destroy their own neighborhoods, and then you have outsiders who act like they're supporting them, help them destroy their own neighborhoods. That's where I have a problem. These dudes that live in the suburbs, they come out there and want to act like they're involved and push the issue and kick off a looting and rioting in an area that they're not even from, in an area that where those that are oppressed or suffer from poverty, where they live. You know what I mean? That's just makes no sense sometimes, man.
Aaron Sherman, Chief of Police for the Atlanta Police Department. Appreciate you all being here tonight. Could give you some information on what has transpired over the last few hours and what is continuing to transpire. Approximately 5:30 this evening, a group of individuals that had previously been attending an event not too far from the new site of the Public Safety Training Center left that location and moved toward the training center site, armed with fireworks, rock
he's doing what his grandstanding for, like, the get the attention on these individuals. This is his job, though. I get it.
Molotov cocktails and other device, and launched a coordinated criminal attack against officers that were at that location. The officers adjusted quickly to ensure their safety, held the position until additional officers arrived from DeKalb County, from the Georgia State Patrol, and then moved back in to make the arrest into the area. During that attack on the officers, pieces of
Those officers look scared, man. You know what I'm saying? You could even see one of the ones that was a ranking officer. He was even scared. You're supposed to. That's when you go to the forefront and show your men what time it is, man. Be a leader.
Equipment and other items that were at the location for the construction of the Public Safety Training Center were damaged, and we're continuing to assess that. Now, since that attack on our officers, we've been joined by the Sandy Springs Police Department, as well as the Sheriff of Fulton County, the DeKalb County, and obviously the Georgia State Patrol, and arrests have been made in the area, and detentions actually continue.
Yeah, anytime anything happens towards law enforcement, they're gonna come down fucking on your ass straight up. But
as we speak at this time, and another individuals are in custody. We have been joined by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, as well as the FBI, and we are making the appropriate charges as we speak. Actions such as this will not be tolerated. When you attack law enforcement officers, when you damage equipment, you are breaking the law. This was a very violent attack that occurred this evening.
It was it was probably a very damaging attack too, man. You know what I'm saying? And the outcry from the public, man. Georgia's changing a little bit because of so many different people have moved throughout the country to Atlanta, which is a new hot zone for fucking jobs and a new hot market as well, man. So, one thing that when you have a hot market, it's like San Jose, Silicon Valley, when that was booming, they started to set an example on crime out there because they wanted this city to be recognized as an elite city, due to the economy and its influence in the world. Now, Atlanta's starting to have it's a little hotbed, like I said, man. There's a lot of jobs out there, a lot of opportunity, a lot of families are moving out that way.
Violent attack. This wasn't about a public safety training center. This was about anarchy, and this was about the attempt to destabilize. And we are addressing that quickly. And I want to thank our partners, some of which are here with me tonight, the Chief of DeKalb County, Chief Ramos, the Chief of Sandy Springs Police Department, Chief DeSimone, for their assistance, as well as the Georgia State Patrol and the Sheriff of Fulton County.
We've got a woman in the background. They kind of set that up how they did, That's all strategic on their part, man.
We will have more information tomorrow on who we've arrested, where they are from, and the charges that have been brought against them. I can tell you, just looking at the initial reports, we continue to see a number of individuals not from Atlanta, Georgia, that are present tonight, undertaking criminal activities to destabilize the construction of a fire and police training center.
Yeah, I wonder why they focused just on this training site. I know this is where the alleged death occurred, I believe. But yeah, if you're gonna sit there making this, I think it was more for attention. Swear to God it was, because there's gonna be someone that's gonna come see that they got locked up and did this. They're gonna post their bail. They're gonna get the support from certain individuals who, are anti-police, of course. And so I never understood all that Antifa stuff when they go in there and they fucking break stuff. They go anarchy. It never made sense to me. It just looked to me like I said, it looks to me like grown ups throwing a temper tantrum. That's all it looks like to me. You know what?
And the charges are going to show that tonight when we make the program.
I think I'm done watching this part, man. Just gonna give you a little bit further reaction with it, man. It's terrible things like this happen in our community, man. Like we can never get past all the issues that this world has suffered, this country suffered at times. We've been through a lot of shit, man, and you would expect that more people would want to heal. But when you have a country that's so divided, you're never going to get through that healing process, man. And hopefully in time things can occur. But now with this generation today, like I said, it's no longer a generation to where, okay, I don't believe in what you believe in. I believe in this, but I'm still going to show you respect, and we can still try to have a working relationship towards common goals. It doesn't exist no more. Either you're one line or you're not. With that said, it's your boy Flacco, Conference Reaction. I'm out.